Hi friends, this is Margie, and welcome back to Mondays with Margie. Since it's Autism Acceptance Month, I wanted to talk about something that doesn't always get enough attention: confidence in the disability community. Because when we talk about acceptance and inclusion, confidence is such a big part of that conversation. And the truth is, confidence isn't always easy, especially when the world doesn't always make you feel like you belong. Confidence can be really complicated. For a lot of people in the disability community, it's not just about how we feel about ourselves. It's also shaped by how others treat us, how we're included, and how we're seen. When you grow up feeling different or being treated differently, it can impact how you see yourself. It can make you question your worth, your abilities, or where you fit in. And that's something we don't talk about enough. But here's what I want to say. Confidence doesn't mean being perfect. It doesn't mean having everything figured out. Confidence can be as simple as showing up as yourself, even when it's hard. It can look like speaking up, trying something new, building friendships, or even just learning to accept yourself a little more each day. Another important piece of this is representation. Seeing people who look like you, who share similar experiences, and who are living full, meaningful lives, that matters. It reminds you that your goals are possible, that your voice matters, and that you belong. And something I've learned is that confidence grows in the right environment. It grows in spaces where you feel supported, where you feel included, and where you don't feel like you have to change who you are just to fit in. Because confidence isn't built in isolation. It's built through connection, community, and acceptance. And that's exactly why spaces like More Than Able are so important. Because when people feel seen, supported, and valued for who they are, that's when confidence starts to grow. That's when people start to believe in themselves. That's when they start to step into who they truly are. So this week, I want to leave you with this. If you've been struggling with confidence, just know that you're not alone. And confidence doesn't happen overnight. It's something that grows over time, little by little. And if you're someone who wants to support others, think about how you can help create spaces where people feel safe, included, and valued. Because that's where confidence begins. This is Margie, and you've been listening to Mondays with Margie. Please like, comment, and share. And I'd love it if you would follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Spotify. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Mondays with Margie.